Yeah.
It's like, all right, we got coronavirus, murder hornets, encephalitis. What's next?
I suppose we should move away from this conversation.
What are the Hornets?
Yeah, what are the Hornets?
They're awesome. Yeah, awesome. There's like up in the Pacific Northwest, I guess these Asian hornets.
Oh,
they're
no,
like,
you're not getting them, are you?
No, not here yet, but in the Pacific Northwest they are. So they're trying to track them up there in like Seattle or Oregon or like somewhere like in the rainforests up there. Apparently they're here, and they're like this big, and their sting feels like you died 12 times and were brought back to life and died again.
If anyone
it's that bad.
If anyone hasn't seen a picture of them, you should look it up because they are massive. I remember.
Okay.
I remember.
What are they called?
Just type in Asian hornet. I think you'll get it.
Yeah, giant Asian hornet. They also call them murder hornets because they show up at beehives. Like I've seen video of this. You can see it on YouTube. Like they show up at like a beehive and then they check it out and then all of a sudden like a whole swarm of them like descends and they just start ripping bees apart for no reason and then like eating their larvae.
They are crazy. I remember.
I don't even know if they're eating their larvae or they're just killing because they're evil. Like I have no idea what their intention is, but they're just nasty. They're huge.
Those are some big boys.
Yeah, you see them, right? They're huge.
Yeah.
Katie, you were shaking your head. You seen them?
Oh yeah, they're nasty. But don't forget that dust storm that came through as well. We had that. I forget where it was from, but it put dust all over everything.
Oh, that was. Oh yeah. There's coming out of off of Western Africa, I think, and it was like covering the south or something with dust.
Really?
We had bushfires.
You guys had those. Oh man, yeah, like your continent was ablaze.
God.
That was. Yeah, so we had. So luckily enough, we were actually meant to go down to the coast the day that everything got shut down.
Whoa!
So luckily we dodged that bullet, and we ended up going to Adelaide, where I'm originally from. And we got stuck there for 2 weeks because no planes were flying anymore because the smoke was that dense. Coming back, when we finally able to come back, the smoke was just like burning your eyes because where we are, so you got the East Coast and then you got Canberra, which is about 200 k's inland, which is, I don't know what's the mile conversion. But because we're in an 800 meter elevation, all the smoke was kind of coming up and over onto us. And so then just, I think visibility got to about 100 meters, really. So you couldn't really see. And then it started dying down slowly. And then fires came up near Canberra. And I think we had fires from, I think it was about 6 k's away from my place. Even though the bushfires were terrible, they looked amazing. At nighttime, when you kind of looking on the side of the hill and you can see just like the flames coming off, it was pretty surreal.
Yeah, I had that in LA in 2007. I was coming home from work, and there's a part of the city where the 105 freeway meets the 110 freeway, and you're about, I don't know, maybe 100 feet or 200 feet up off of the hard deck of LA, and you just look north, and the wildfires were like burning in Griffith Park, and it looked like Lord of the Rings, and that's the direction I was going in, because that's where I was living, and I was like, it looked like Mordor. Like I swear, I was like looking around my car for the ring. I was like, where did I put that thing? I got to go drop it in Mount Doom, which is right there. It was insane. I'd never seen anything like it. If you've seen wildfires up close, they're pretty incredible.
I remember watching some YouTubers basically showing footage of some of the California wildfires and getting up, well, I say up close, but close enough, and you just get out and there's just ash falling if you hold your hand out, and just the weird ambient color of the air as well. Like it's just so strange, like volumetric orangey, and I don't know. But yeah.
Yep.
Strange.
Like it could be midnight, but you can.
Yeah. It's like a nightmare. I'm glad you guys are okay. My goodness.
Thanks. Yeah, it was. Yeah, especially Australia. That was recent.
Yeah.
Man.
So
That was
we
like last
went
year.
straight from bushfires, and then we had about 2 weeks off, and then Corona.
Yeah, that's right.
Wonderful year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
so
reading
weird.
into these hornets. They decapitate the bees. Did we talk about this? They
Oh,
literally just decapitate them.
They're
So
pure
there's
evil.
piles of headless bees.
Yeah, that's about 2020 for you. Yeah, that sounds right.
That's, I've grown fond of bees now. I used to be scared of them, but now I really like them. I hate wasps. I can't deal with them. But when I see a bee, like, you know, it just goes into a little flower with its butt sticking out and like its legs. And I'm like, yeah, you go get that pollen.
That's right. Go feed us. You are such an important part of the food chain.
Yeah.
Talking of bugs and things, have any of you seen that little, I think it's called Big Dinosaur animation? It's been going around by Nathan Thomas.
I saw
like-
a snippet.
It's really cute. You should definitely watch it. It's like a little short animation. I think it's been made with Unity and maybe some like VR tools, but I think he's like acted in by his son, and then he's like used his son's voice and acting for this dinosaur. And then he's called in all of these favors from people like riggers and animators and lighters and everything. And it's just like a really quick turnover for an animation, but definitely check it out.
Check it
I
out.
need to see
I
that.
just sent it
Really?
in the chat.
Oh, nice.
I was about to go and have a look, but then I realized I'm the one that's recording the screen. So
Oh, I have seen.
Yeah,